Hey guys, welcome back to the Final Approval. It's Megan Sue back with a new review, and today we're going to be reviewing the G-Wagon. Alright guys, so as you can see, this car is huge. Like, look at the size difference. I can't even see inside the window. So it's stationary, it doesn't move. It's unlocked. Oh, okay. So you have to click this. Okay. So not very nail friendly. You do have to put a little muscle into it. First, I've got to get into the car somehow. This may be an issue. Handbag's going in first. Thank you. See? Simple as 1, 2, 3. So it's definitely not skirt friendly or dress friendly at all. You need sweats or jeans, or as long as nobody's around and you don't mind mooning the interior of the car. So no key holder really, but it fits there. And again, for handbag, no car is really handbag friendly. I mean, if you don't have a passenger, you can leave it there. But if not, the console in the middle is pretty small, so it's gonna fall back. So I would suggest passenger seat or the back seat, which is quite far. Ooh, that's huge. So more than enough mirror to see your face. And passenger also has a cute visor. Again, more than enough mirror space. The wheel feels really manly. Like, ladies, you know what I mean? This wheel is manly. I believe there is a sunroof, so let's check that out. This one's not a push start. You do have to insert the key. Okay, and let's check it out. Ooh, this is a nice feature though. Good thing is that there is a screen. It seems like an iPad, but I'm not quite sure how you turn this on exactly. But there is a screen, which is nice. Only thing is, I do not like this surface. It does feel very manly and very old school. So I found the button for the screen. It's right here. It says on. Pretty neat. You can connect your Bluetooth. Yeah, and I'm sure you can do other stuff on there. I'm just not sure how. We're gonna take it for a little test drive. So safety first, seatbelt and handbrake. That's actually stuck. Okay, there we go. Handbrake is down and my muscles hurt now. At least the Pringle is really easy to move. Handbrake, not so much. Okay, I feel like the visor blocks most of the windshield, so we're just gonna put that up. Let's go. So I have to admit, as muscly as this car is, and I do not like the interior so much, it's really nice being this high off the ground. The handling of the car does feel a little stiff, like the wheel is pretty stiff when you're making a turn. Even the accelerator does feel a little stiff as well. Okay, the more I drive this car, the more I'm falling in love because it feels so nice of how open this car is. It's very open with the windows being super big, the sunroof, and just being really high off the ground. It is nice not having to be basically sitting on the floor. I do not like parking, and I feel like parking this car might be very difficult, especially parallel parking. Like this would need to be valet 24/7. But I mean, if you have a personal assistant, they can just valet park it for you. All right, so another really nice feature is that this has a backup camera, which is nice because this car is super big and you might feel like you're gonna run something over, so this is really handy to have. For interior, honestly, I'm not a huge fan. This does look a little cheap in my opinion, and I do not like the huge stitching. I feel like this feels very old school or very manly. Okay, so for getting out, again, easy as 1, 2, 3. As long as you have an assistant. So obviously getting out the car is not very skirt friendly or dress friendly or heels friendly. I mean, I would roll my ankle and probably fall out. You can actually add on a step that would come out for an extra $10,000, you know? No biggie. So now to the exterior. Let's check out the trunk. So handle, not very female friendly. It's quite heavy. Holy cow, there is so much space back here. This is perfect for road trips or if you're camping. You could literally put the seats down and sleep back here. So very spacious. Okay guys, so my final review for exterior, I would give it a 5 out of 10. Just because it's very muscly and it's not as eye-catching, in my opinion. For interior, I would give it a 4 out of 10. It looks very manly. The dials look like gears, the stitching is very big, and the leather seats are very basic, and everything does feel very manly and stiff. Last but not least, practicality. I would give it a 0 out of 10. Honestly, from my point of view as a female, is not practical at all. Getting inside the car is like a task on its own, which should be considered an Olympic sport. The wheel's very stiff, driving is very stiff. So not very practical. Unless you do want this for a road trip, then yes, I say 10 out of 10 for road trips or long drives or camping and stuff like that. So that is it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, let me know what you ladies and men think of this car, or should I say tank? It's like a military tank. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see more episodes so you don't miss out. I'm your host, Megan Sue, and I'll see you guys next time on The Final Approval.